guys, I'm going to get to the bootcamp testimonial here in just a second. I just want to record a quick little intro here. This is from a student who was on the Miami Daygame Bootcamp tour with us. The Miami Bootcamp date sold out. The LA one in February is also sold out, but I have dates coming up in New York City, Chicago, Atlanta, Las Vegas, and Austin, Texas. There's only 2 spots left in Austin, Texas. So if you guys are interested in signing up for a bootcamp with me, this is a Daygame Bootcamp tour. I'm getting absolutely nothing but positive reviews. This is just one of the reviews that I got from the Miami Bootcamp, and I decided I would throw it up here on the channel so you guys can kind of hear about what people are saying. This particular student, he ended up polling on Sunday. He ended up having sex with the girl, not just polling and then not closing or something, but he actually polled and then slept with a chick on the Daygame Bootcamp tour. All of the students had instant dates, got a bunch of phone numbers, followed up with girls. One of the students pulled a chick, didn't close, had an awesome time. They all had tons and tons of fun. And I just wanted to share this quick testimonial with you guys. Like I said, if you guys are interested in signing up, it's evolutiondaily.com/Daygame 2018. And if you can't remember that, it's just evolutiondaily.com and you'll see the Daygame 2018 Bootcamp Tour tab. I've got awesome videos coming out for you guys this coming week. I've got new infield as well as a video that I'm incredibly proud of. It's called How to Manage Depression and Anxiety Without Pills, something to that nature. Very powerful video. I'm so proud of this video coming out this week. Enjoy this testimonial, and again, if you guys want to sign up, it's evolutiondaily.com. I'll see you in your city.
What's up, guys? It's me. I'm just giving you an update after a boot camp that I did with Aaron on Evolution Daily, and I can't say enough good things about it. I mean, it was down in Miami, Florida. It was a 2-day session, Saturday and a Sunday. Basically, at this point, I feel like I have zero approach anxiety. So now I'm more excited for the challenge of what I can do and how it can turn around with a conversation versus before being a little bit nervous. And, you know, I didn't have a lot of approach anxiety, but I was always in my head too much thinking, you know, what's going to happen? Is this a realistic set? But now I'm just excited, and I honestly feel like a whole different person. At this point, I'm excited to go out and just meet new girls and see where things can go. I'm at my hometown now, so things are different. I can't use the same openers I was in Miami, but you know, I can still use a lot of the same things that Aaron taught me, and you know, I can get out of my head a little bit more and just not have to worry so much about the outcome and just engage in these conversations and get to know some girls and see what happens. I think where I'm from, at least, this doesn't happen a lot, so setting yourself apart from other people can really change it, and it can change the outcome of the situation. Yeah, I mean, everything that Aaron threw us at was great. Sometimes it felt like it was pointless, but looking back at it now, you know, going up to that lady who wasn't even my type and I wasn't interested in at all, to tell her to get off the phone and have a conversation with me at the time made no sense. But now looking back, I can use that as a reference experience, and I know what's possible and what's not going to happen. They're not going to sit there and slap me and punch me and scream at me. So if you have a reference of what will happen, what can happen, you feel better about approaching, and it's not as scary as it may seem. And I've never actually approached a 2-set before, so I'm still not probably inclined to do that as much as I would a solo girl just on her own. But I know kind of the tricks of what to do, what to say, how things can flow in the conversation. So overall, this whole experience, I feel it kind of changed my life. It really did. I got a same day lay when I was on boot camp with Aaron. Well, not with Aaron, but during the boot camp. So that has never happened to me ever. I got a same day lay and an insta date with this chick, which I'm still a little bummed about. I never met up with her again. I got her Snapchat. She never added me as a friend, so I couldn't link up with her later in the day. She was like a 21-year-old blonde from Norway and Miami for basically the same time I was, traveling by herself too, which is, to me, was interesting. But either way, like, I had so much abundance that I didn't care, you know, and Matter of fact, when I was down there in Florida, I actually this girl that I got the same day late from, she kind of convinced me to stay an extra day. So me and her were hanging out, and I was supposed to leave on a Monday, and I extended my flight, so I left on the Tuesday instead. That was just a couple days ago, actually. But yeah, so even if I never see this chick again, it was a great experience, and I went from, I don't want to say 0 to 100, because I wasn't that socially awkward person all the time. I wasn't comfortable in every situation, but I I had a base of how to hold a conversation with a girl, like how to introduce myself a little bit. But the experience just brought me over the edge, knowing what to do in certain situations and how to handle myself, and what to say when they ask certain questions, shit tests, stuff like that. It's just, looking back at it now, I'm in this mindset of I want the challenge. I want it. I want to find new sets. Realistically, though, I don't know if it's going to happen, just because I'm very busy with my business that I have. So it's hard for me to find that time. But I made the decision to go on the boot camp. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll go the weekend somewhere I've never been before. I'll try it, throw myself out of my comfort zone, try something new. And, I love it. It's just, I can't believe that the things that Aaron showed me gave me the opportunity to, get a same day lay from this girl. I actually got I could have had multiple opportunities, but this was the one I just stuck around with because, she was, we vibed enough. So looking back at it, I'm like, wow, that probably wouldn't have happened if I didn't, use the techniques that Aaron had told me about. And again, all the situations that he threw me into were not something that I would do by myself. So there was so many chicks that I was like, nah, I'm not into that. Like, why, right? Why? But I realized after doing this numerous times that it was just something to get comfortable with and know how to hold a conversation that much longer. So at some points he was pushing me to say, try to have a 2-minute conversation with this girl, even if she's not your type. And, I did that. And then I can kind of just work on natural conversations with someone I'm not even interested in, or someone that, I may be interested in and doesn't seem like it up front. And there's a lot of little tricks, and that definitely helps. Oh boy, you can't see me. There we go. But all in all, it was a great experience. Aaron's a cool guy. I really wish I could have hung out with him longer. I'm actually the only guy, I think, in the boot camp. Well, not the only guy, but maybe they got a same day lay. I know some other, it was success all the way around. But I was bragging a little bit, thinking I had a little bit more success than these other guys. But it can happen to anyone. And if you're not sure about doing it, go ahead and do it. It's a great thing. You won't regret it. Get out of your comfort zone a little bit, especially if you're going somewhere you haven't been before. You have no excuses. Go on a vacation, go somewhere new, and no one knows you around there. So fuck it. Just go for it. You have nothing to lose, because it's not like your friends are gonna be over there laughing at you. Oh, you got rejected. It doesn't matter. Practice is controlled failure, and basically, the more you fail, the more you know what to improve upon. So even if you get rejected 10, 20 times, it doesn't matter. I mean, hell, when I was with Aaron doing approaches, we must have done, probably 10, 20 approaches in like an hour. I don't know, I'm losing track. But the whole thing, I did a shitload of approaches. And it was just great to get those reference experiences. And for once, it was actually me flaking on some chicks instead of chicks flaking on me. I had tons of numbers saved. I had so many, I actually keep a little notepad in my phone on the app to say, this girl was this name, and conversation we had, a couple notes about it. And oh boy, the sun's getting rough, huh? But yeah, so it was just a great experience. If you're not sure about doing it, if you can afford it and you're looking for an experience to get out of your comfort zone, do it. You won't regret it. But anyways, check out Aaron's channel, Evolution Daily, on YouTube, and just watch some of his shit. I'm sure you'll get a feel for him, and he's a great coach. So check it out.